Yeah, because I'm not hearing it. There it is.
Ten seconds. We're fine. Everything is going to work properly? Maybe. Okay, it popped up. Okay, hi. We're here.
Hello.
I'm not fully ready, but we're here.
Oh, you are.
Would I get a Twitch notification that you're just now following me? Were you not following me before?
I was.
Then why does it say Undead Mr. Witch is now following you on Twitch?
I don't know.
Nothing popped up.
It's so weird.
It's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. I'm still doing technical stuff, but everything's perfectly fine. Okay. As you can see here, we are going to be playing a dating game, because why not?
But you're only streaming your desktop to me.
Oh,
On Twitch, you're streaming the game.
I didn't switch my thing on it. Listen, we are... I forgot I was still streaming my screen on here. Okay. I have to change my fucking... I have to edit my fucking settings on my... How do you... Everything's fine. Edit.
Everything's fine.
Fine.
Who wrote me? Who the hell?
No, thank you.
Oh, Stream City.
I wonder why. Why is it so laggy?
I don't know. I see it is currently sunny where you're at. So I can't even do the awkward small talk of how's the weather.
How's the weather?
Cloudy. There's a chance of meatballs.
There we go. I think that worked. I think that worked. Is the big toe.
The big toe.
Okay.
I can see your window popping in.
Listen, okay, let me go back to Discord.
Can't you not practice just Kaya?
Shh. Change window. Where? Okay. Okay, wait. It's not popping up. Okay, it's fine.
Why do you have different images saved on your desktop that are just called HHH and Kia?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, GHH. My bad. Underneath the volume remix.
We might have to just... So let me see. Applications keep disappearing when I fucking...
Yeah, don't worry. Every time you click over, your fucking game just like closes for me.
Don't worry.
Stream paused.
Do you see it?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Fucking finally.
Fucking toes, man. And it might go black again because I'm gonna click off of it for a second.
Oh cool, Omen IRL is on.
Ah fuck, I need to get my whatchamacallit. My link for my Twitch link.
Oh yeah, you know, while we're at it, I'm gonna also share your link.
Ooh.
In different servers I'm in.
That was live, I shouldn't have done that. I don't do that. I don't do those things. I'm sophisticated.
Sophisticated, she says.
Sophisticated. You know what? I'm just gonna go steal it from somewhere. What Discord server can I steal this from? Links, where the f- I'm good at this.
And now in Horrible People. Anug announcements, let's go. At here.
On Discord, I can say streaming sexy demons, though.
Yeah. Oh, and also I'm posting your link in Panda's Totally Not Cult.
Yeah.
I have no idea where though. Pussy pics?
Huh?
It's just cat pictures.
Ah, I see. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay, now that we have all of this
Chill
down,
zone, I guess?
What's chill zone?
That's the general chat in, Tony's server.
Ah, I see. There we go. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Who? Yo! Hello!
Yo!
Bird Squee Squawk. I feel like I recognize that name, but I'm also dumb, so don't mind me.
Hi, Burb! How you
Don't worry,
doing?
I lag too. Okay. At least the chat box works still. We're here.
Yeah!
I assume everything's going to be fine. Is everything going to be fine, Melon?
Everything's gonna be just fine.
We're here
Look how low
Seduce
quality my PNG tuber thingy is compared to yours. It's so funny.
It's not. Mine just has a lot going on. Actually, don't. You might be too loud.
Verb, are we too loud?
You might be louder than me. I don't actually know.
My immediate reaction was to turn down my own volume.
That, as appreciated as that is, I'm unsure if that will help. No, I don't want to edit.
PNG tuber Melon, yeah, and I no longer look like that either.
In our hearts, you look like that. It's fine.
The only thing that stayed the same are my glasses.
There we go. I'm gonna pop that up. There we go. Okay, I've said there we go like 5 fucking times. But there we go. There we go. I'm spooky. It's fine. I'm spooky. Yeah. That's what I meant to say.
The Wi-Fi is bullying Burb. No.
Oh no.
Bully it back.
Okay. Are you ready to start whatever the fuck this is?
Yes, let's go.
New game. It's a fictional interactive narrative. Any character's resemblance to real-life people are purely coincidental. Also, please note that the following game PG-16 audiences. Okay.
But we won't tell us.
I'm gonna move my tuber. Oh. There we go. That should be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You have been warned. Please enjoy.
Why, hello.
Fuck, I forgot about
My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name?
Oh no, what are we called?
That's great. That's a great question.
Bralin.
Mel-Anna.
Melana.
Yes. Perfect.
A lovely name for a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
It's actually 2 people.
Yeah.
Eric, do your job.
Welcome back.
Welcome back!
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by Ren'Py Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it, since you'll be in it.
Yeah, the voice.
Oh, it's a man's voice. Yes, it is.
Eric.
Oh.
Eric.
Fine. Farewell, my sweet.
You know, I forgot how flirty this is immediately.
I love Eric. I
Eric's-
swear to gods, if I didn't choose Sam by complete coincidence, Eric would have been my number one. But now I'm fully devoted to Sam, but god damn it, I will forever simp over Eric's voice.
Your Lord and Savior. Somewhere.
Come on! Is that all you got?
Wanna try me, asshole?
Epic fight scene.
Crap! Missed.
Let's retreat for now.
No kidding. Let's get out of here.
Everyone boarding the simp train. Exactly.
That's right.
Choo
You
choo.
better run, you stupid punks! Stay out of our territory!
Call it fate or
Call it fate
coincidence.
or
Listen here,
do you
motherfucker.
wanna read?
I don't know.
Should I read?
Do you want to read?
Do you wanna read?
Do you want to read?
Let's read together.
I feel like that's gonna get too confusing.
Yeah. Go on, read, please.
The moment... that one moment of violence started a chain of events I will never forget.
This formula, created in the 70s, is one of the most important in the field of financial theory. It is used to calculate the price of European-style options and is widely used by option marketers, though there are some discrepancies that are now corrected with the modern viewpoint.
Instead of reading Miss Phillips, I read that as an H instead of a P. Because it's so close together to the H that I was like, Rain, it's
Rain. No,
You
I
can-
was just going to say rain.
been... Rain! Rain. This is, how do you say that? Milana? Milena? I don't fucking know.
Well, I
Rain.
usually just call it Milana.
Milana? But
Yeah.
that would imply that my name is Brianna, which is
I
incorrect.
know. I know. So Milana it is.
Milana.
Sounds like marmalade.
Or banana.
Banana!
Banana!
We should have just called ourselves Banana.
It's been a long time since we've gotten rain around here, but it is the season for rainy weather, so it's not exactly that surprising. Personally, I love the sound of it. The way the raindrops fall like a soft tapping of fingers. If I read this, listen, you're gonna have to bear with me, Melon. My Twitch viewers already have to bear with me, so I stumble over every other word. Even
Don't
looking
worry,
at
me
the
too.
droplets hit the glass of water is what I was gonna say. It was strangely calming. For this reason, I felt lucky for having a seat next to the window, though I did spend more time staring outside it than I did paying attention in class.
Because I'm a generic anime protagonist.
Obviously. No, we are a generic anime protagonist, Mel.
Sorry, I forgot we live in a communist state.
Exactly. The lectures in class were pretty boring. Miss Phillips' voice was... I don't know that word. Wasn't... I don't know if that word is.
Soporific.
What does that even mean?
Monotone, I believe.
Soapy. But I just wanted... I just wasn't interested in what she was saying. And since this is the period right before lunch, all I could think about was doing other things in my free time. Honestly, I didn't really care much for economics. Sure, I had good grades in this class, but it was only because I read the textbook and did my assignments as I had to. Something I never do, because why would I?
Bro, same. Which is why I'm fucking failing.
That's why I dropped out of college. I was only taking this class because it was mandatory. If it were up to me, I would probably have taken another course. Luckily, it was my senior year, so after this semester, it would mean the end of high school courses forever. Thank God for that. God can't help you. Ah! Soporific means sleep-inducing or boring, apparently. According to
Ah.
Burb.
Thank you.
I didn't hate high school, it was just kind of mundane how the days drifted on, as if there were no end to it. Only thing I really enjoyed about going to school was meeting my friends and hanging out with them. But that was kind of it. In short, I was done with high school. The start of the second semester brought a note of finality to it. Semesters and not trimesters? Damn. I had already applied to my universities the semester prior, and I was expecting replies sometime in the next few months. It seemed like the start of something new, something that would change. Oh, if only you knew, you poor bastard. That is, if things could change. Sorry, I had some in my throat. I stared at the faint outline of raindrops in the distance. For now, I was stuck in this class.
Miss Anderson.
Limited knowledge squad on the rescue. Woo! Also, I'd like to let you know, Burb, that every woman in this goddamn game has no boobs. Even if the shadows try to tell you otherwise. The silhouette tells you there is nothing there.
Nah, don't worry. It gets so much better when you meet,
Oh my god, yes. No, don't spoil it.
yeah. I forgot her name anyway, so it's fine. Miss Philip Ray's voice interrupted my train of thought. Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully she didn't pick me just because she noticed I was spacing out. You know what? You can voice act. How about that?
Okay. Yes, ma'am?
Also, your image takes up the image of the...
Yes! Perfect!
It stays.
It is
It's in the same art style too, so it's perfect.
It is not in the same art style. I have one that is in the same art
Oh
style.
no,
but
yours was in
the
Seduce
mouth
Me
does.
too. It's fine.
I can probably find the one in the same art style
Yeah, it's fine.
if I really want to.
It's fine. Can you hear me moving? Can you hear the creaking of my mic stand?
Just a tiny bit.
Whack.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
more worried about her face. Like, Jesus, that's a Picasso right there.
It's fine. Can you even see my cursor? I don't think you can. No, you can see my cursor. We're chilling.
Yeah, you can. We can see your cursor.
Would you care to name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
I
Would you
see no
care to stick
equation.
this broomer up your ass?
Oh, I think I read about that in the textbook last night. It should be.
The Black Scholes module formula.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to say that.
Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
Yeah, bitch.
Thank you.
Anderson, it followed me wherever I went. Most people didn't really know me by my first name, but rather my surname. No doubt, since the surname was the trademark of the internationally famous Fuck, I knew that word's gonna. I know what the word is, but I knew it was gonna trip me up. Philanthropic. There we go. Anderson Family Toys. And because the founder was my own grandfather. Suzu, one of my best friends, turned around and proudly gave me a punch to the shoulder.
Kick ass, girl.
Hehe, I love Zuzu.
From beside me, I heard Naomi, aka MLP, another one of my best friends, clearing her throat in obvious disapproval of Suzu's choice of words.
She means good job.
Miss Capini.
Capini.
Oi!
Oi.
Care to tell me who
Oi.
the creators of this formula were?
No.
Some guys named Black and Shoals.
You know, all things considered, that's not a bad guess.
Yeah. I wouldn't have guessed it.
Fisher Black and Myron Shoals.
See, Suzu wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Very good, Miss Patterson.
Show off. Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
Suzu rolled her eyes and slouched into her chair as Naomi gave her a small smirk. She always pouted when Naomi showed her up.
That's the end of today's lecture. Now, let's separate into groups and
music
work
kicks
on your
in.
projects. Remember, everything is due on Monday. Go ahead now.
Before I knew it, Suzu and Naomi had scooted their desks to align with mine, and we turned into the Three Musketeers. When the teacher let students decide groups, we always grouped together in our trio. Little trio. It was a sheer stroke of luck that we all managed to be in the same class, so we had to at least take the opportunity and stick together as much as we could. Besides, we were most comfortable around each other than, say, compared to being around any other classmate. Or just be like me and have no friends and be uncomfortable, always. It just made sense for us to put our heads together for any kind of project. I took out the poster we were working on and rolled it open into the 3 desks. I'm going to jump Naomi in a hall and the minor news for assault. What did Naomi do?
Because she's a nerd?
She's a little uppity, but it's fine.
She's a sweetheart. We love her.
Don't worry, I was annoyed with her ass the first time too. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
We were pretty much finished with fulfilling most of the guidelines for the project, though we did still have to add a few finishing touches here and there. After working on making the poster a bit prettier, we sat back and inspected our work to see what we still had to do. Naomi, as usual, was the first to look for any issue. She lightly tapped a pencil against her chin, staring intently at the project.
Alright, so let's see. We finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we need?
Suzu straightened up to look at the poster and stroked her chin. After a few seconds, her face brightened and she spoke up.
How about a company name?
Huh? Did we really skip over that?
Naming shit's hard, man. Look at Outcasts.
Oh my god, yeah.
Of course we did. You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff that you completely skip over the fact. We need a name for our projects.
At least we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Not sure. What do you think?
It always came down to me whether there was something to be named or titled. I was the master and ending decision, even when I didn't want to be. Does that make sense? Oh, ending decision. There's like it's a pause.
I like Trinity Corporations.
Trinity Corporation.
That is way too predictable. How about the Dragon Company?
Both are shitty.
What do dragons have to do with our project?
Yeah.
The first one's a little more, like,
Makes
formal.
a little sense.
Yeah. But dragons.
What? It's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot.
a pot.
It's
But our
hot.
company sells bubblegum.
It could be spicy bubblegum.
Who said we can't produce spicy bubblegum?
I forgot she says that.
Yeah. Forgot half this shit, too.
What do you think?
Always down to
What
us.
do you think?
Both of them looked at me expectantly, even though I wasn't quite sure myself. I didn't really want to choose sides, but if it were up to me, I would say...
You're both full of shit.
Let's type in one in the bottom here. You both suck.
Okay, which one do you go for?
I don't know. Which one do you like?
The Dragon Company.
Good.
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 Booyah! Dragon Company it is!
Booyah!
Alright, now that we've decided on a name, now what?
As we ended our name game, a giggle scrambled my thoughts. Bad dragon, no! Not oh. Huh, who was that? I had to say it.
Ignore it. It's just
Sorry,
Lisette.
I just... Lisette. I forgot about her. I looked over my shoulder to see her laughing with her circle of friends, mostly compromised popular people that were practically friends with everyone in the school. As a result, everyone in the school knew them. In the center of it all was Lisette White. She sat with a posture that indicated she was still working, but that she was also ready to casually chat about her day. She had an endearing balance of charismatic and awkward, which was readily apparent when she first talked to someone. It was easy to make her smile and laugh. She was quite the comedian as well. Why are we talking this bitch up? Doesn't she suck? Basically,
I don't know, man.
She was perfect. Not that she was like a robot or something, but that she was the student that everyone wanted to be. The set was bright, easygoing, and above all, had her future laid out right in front of her. Unlike the average student, she knew what she wanted to do after high school. As a result, she was confident and ambitious. though sometimes it could rub a lot of people the wrong way. Moreover, I had known her since I was young, but it had ultimately resulted in a rivalry that continued today. Of course, my friends knew what was between us, and upon seeing me glance at her, they shifted their attention to her.
She doesn't even look like she's working, in my opinion.
Just a second.
Everything good? Well, I guess it's just you and me now. And Twitch has kicked me out of the chat again. God damn it. Let me refresh the goddamn site again. I don't know why it does that. Oof, indeed. I'm also working on the thing in the background.
Hi.
Hi.
My mom came home and opened my door, so I muted.
Ah, okay.
She gave me a soda, so you know. I'm chilling.
Nice.
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Haha.
Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant priss that you're making her seem to be.
The day she isn't a priss is the day I turn into you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind.
Oh, you know.
It's about time! Let's bail.
I don't know why the audio keeps glitching a little bit, but it's fine. Unsurprisingly,
It's fine.
Suzu was the first out of classroom, slinging her backpack over her shoulder with ease as she quickly strolled out the door.
Her seat isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
She just doesn't want to be here, which is, you know, a fair... Actually, I have to adjust this.
It's fucking understandable, man.
Wrong. There we go. I had the screen fitted wrong to the screen, so it cut off a little bit of the side. There we go. Me and you both, Naomi. I wish I was that fast, as fast as her as getting out of here. You're good, Burb. Thanks for chilling for a little bit. Burb.
Burby.
I feel like I'm more of a, I wish I was as fast as her getting out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I was as fast as her getting out of here.
Not suggestively, damn. Naomi folded her arms close to her chest, giving me a disappointed look.
Oh, not you, too. She's turning you into a delinquent.
Because I don't want to
Who
fucking
says I
be
wasn't
here.
already a delinquent?
Who says I wasn't already? Is that a clock? Sorry, my brain is just like looking at the background. I don't think I paid much attention.
Is that a cock?
Well, it's not really funny.
It's funny.
You guys are slow. Are you coming or what?
No.
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the bell rings.
Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a bit.
I do have to admit I was spacing out. And just because I answered my question doesn't mean I'm automatically the valedictorian.
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting.
But
But you should at least pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important parts.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
okay, you two, calm down. Despite this, they both burst out in laughter. Normally anyone would think that opposites like them wouldn't ever associate with each other, but even though they were so different, their friendship somehow made a lot of sense. Maybe they were just perfect complements, or the personality just dictated the possibility of their friendship. After all, we three had been best friends since preschool. Imagine having a friend since fucking preschool, man.
Alright,
Not
so
just
where are we
staying
heading to
friends.
first?
Yeah.
Cafeteria? I think we can all agree that we're really hungry, especially after hearing about our company's line of deliciously spicy bubblegum.
I don't know how bubblegum can make someone hungry, considering you're not supposed to actually consume it. But sure.
Well,
Who would
Well.
even buy that? I wonder.
There's already spicy bubblegum out there. Like, this isn't a new thing.
Me? I would pay
Really
good
isn't.
money to get a taste of it.
I've had spicy bubblegum before. It's not really something I would eat, but, you know. You do like spicy food after all.
Spicy.
Spicy.
I'm a bitch when it comes to spice. I wish I could actually eat spicy food because it's good, but also it
Gross.
murders me. We entered the cafeteria, a bustling room filled with the aromas of different kinds of food. As we got in line, we ordered our meals and chatted freely. I like how their, like, school, like, they don't have, like, the long tables that I'm used to in most, like, high school settings. They're just, like, cafe tables.
Yeah.
It's, like, with 4 seats, and it's like, that's not how this works. We entered... No, I already read that.
Cajun fries and the spicy chicken burger for me. That's my definition of a good meal.
I'll take a tuna sandwich and some juice. You're probably going to need water or something to curb all that spicy flavor, Suzu.
I can't be tamed by the likes of that. If it's spicy, then it's gotta be all or nothing.
You're crazy!
No, she's
Oh
hot.
yeah, I'm crazy.
No, she's hot.
I think I'm getting a migraine.
Good.
I think I'll go with... Do we go spicy, what Naomi's having, or mac and cheese?
The mac and cheese has soda. I don't... Because, like, Cajun fries and spicy chicken burger sounds great, but, again, spicy food murders me.
So let's go with mac and cheese then.
Mac and cheese and soda. Listen, soda's great.
Yeah,
I'm in it for the soda.
that sounds good.
Once we got our food, we settled down at one of the empty tables, putting our backpacks aside and finally digging into the food.
Nom nom.
Nom nom. Suzu leaned back in her chair, tilting it back so that she could rest her feet on the table by her food.
Alright
Tasty.
then. Is there anything we want to talk about?
No.
Boys.
We haven't met the boys yet.
Bored already?
I know. Let's talk about...
They're gonna say
Say
boys.
boys, and I will
Yeah,
never
there you
speak to you ever again.
Mood.
That part I remember, that's why I said boys.
Yeah.
Aw, why not?
What's so interesting about talking about guys? It's not like any of us are gonna get boyfriends anytime soon.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
We don't know that. What if one of us does get a boyfriend?
Like that's going to happen, Naomi. Look at us. I'm a tiny Italian. You're a ditzy blonde.
I'm a tiny...
Look at how he talks straight.
What? And suddenly, it's changed. Do I need to adjust it? Or is it fine?
Hey!
Please.
Heyo.
It's actually in the art style now. Like I
No,
fit
no one
into
would
the
notice.
universe.
I fit into the universe. Hello, I'm over here. I don't fit in anywhere. I'm gonna...
You fit into my heart.
Gay. Yeah.
I was going to say another thing, but I think that would actually that's a little bit 18 plus.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No
Oh, I
offense.
crave hot chocolate.
And Anderson here.
I wish I could have hot
Well,
chocolate.
I guess she could land a boyfriend or girlfriend if she wants.
Or girlfriend?
Listen, we're accepting in this... in these toes. I don't remember
She
what I was
can be a
gonna say.
lesbian if she wants.
Yeah,
That's not how
Suzu.
this works.
Well, fair. But, you know.
True.
She can be. I mean, it kind of is how it works. in this sense, but you know,
In this economy?
in this economy. That's okay, Zuzu. I'm not sure I want a boyfriend yet.
What does Stream Inspector say that I'm not online, but I am definitely live?
Weird.
Why not? It's our senior year. Might as well get a boyfriend.
Might as well.
Maybe she's just not interested in a relationship, Suzu.
Well,
It really wasn't about wanting a relationship, but more there was no one interesting enough to be in a relationship with. Don't get me wrong, I'm an open person, but there were not many interesting guys in the school to go out with. Milana.
sorry. Hold on. Who knows? Time will tell.
Naomi looked at me, wanting to continue the conversation. However, before she could speak, the speakers in the cafe started up an announcement echoed through the cafeteria. I was going to just say cafe. And also, I remember where this goes,
Miss
and I'm sad.
Anderson, please come to the main office immediately. Please bring your things with you.
Oh my.
Looks like our plans have been cut short. The men in white coats have finally come to get you.
Suzu, don't joke around. What if it's serious?
Fine. If something happens, just call us.
Funny enough, something did happen. And it was certainly no laughing matter.
And then things just kept happening.
It just kept happening. It's fine. This is where it begins to spiral down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Cold. It was really cold. The rain became heavier that afternoon, accompanied by rolling thunder now and then. The skies had
Okay,
turned
give
dark.
me a minute. I'll be right back. I need to go ask my mom something.
Son of a bitch! Okay.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Don't call my mom a bitch.
I
I will.
also called you a son. There are two things wrong. Okay, you know what?
I'm fine with being a son. I'd rather be a moon, though. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay. I guess it's just us for now. I do wonder why it says that I'm not in existence.
Today's speech, sir, made me feel like a dumbass.
Anyway. You just get to hear a ringing bell for another hour. It's fine. There we go. Now it says I'm streaming. Weird. Oh, that's why I keep clicking on that thing. God damn it. Click on this and stay there. Alright. I don't really know what to talk about while I wait for Melon to come back. You know what, I'm just gonna... We're gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm just gonna go to the Be Right Back screen and we're gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll see you soon.
And now, I shall read Harold Anderson's last will and testament. And to my dearest granddaughter, I give my estate. All the furniture and decor that resides within the house shall also be given to my granddaughter.
He passed the family estate to her? Why am I not surprised?
Bro, I've been muted this entire time. It's fine. I don't care now. I didn't realize I had muted myself. I thought I had just muted my mic. It's fine though. I'm glad this man isn't in the game, in the second game. Still just waiting.
Dear.
Well, did he say anything about what will become of the CEO and chairman position of the Anderson Toys Company?
No. It is presumed that the vice chairman will succeed the position.
Even to the bitter end he wouldn't give in. Oh, what a stubborn old man.
Shaking his head, my father turned to face my mother with a serious expression on his face.
About the estate. Should we send her there to get used to the building? It'll be a good place for her to live after high school.
Damn.
That's a long-ass funeral.
What? Hi. I took a little bit of a break. I took a little bit of a break, came back, forgot to unmute, went through half of the funeral, then realized I was muted.
GG.
I'm a professional.
Professional streamer right here.
Professional streamer right here. Anyway. Hi.
Hi. Also, you were streaming your Discord profile picture to me.
Oh, my stream.
AKA, you've stopped streaming on Discord.
Well, time to click. Time to try to fix that real quick. Pop this over. There we go. Go live. Must have been because I had it minimized for so long. Discord was like, fuck you. Hi. Did they actually ever get names? I don't remember. Other than like Mr. and Miss Sam.
Why not? This would be a good experience for her.
What a dickhead. Remember him?
Damn it, I hate the dad so much.
Honey,
Yeah.
what do you think?
No response. ... Sadness.
I think you should let me fucking mourn over my grandfather.
Instead of fucking pushing me into the house that he died in.
Yeah.
Even if it is a good house, you know, it's pretty cool in there, but, you know. I really wasn't sure what to say.
Pretty gnarly.
Pretty gnarly, bro. What did my grandfather think that was... I was the appropriate heir to the mansion? Was I ready to live on my own?
Well, that seems to be it. We'll be taking our leave now.
Cock.
I'm sure the little heiress needs some time to adjust.
You're just upset that your dad liked me more.
I wonder why he liked me more. David, that's his name.
Oh, you did get a name. David. Sorry. I just realized why I don't like that name.
Of course his name is David.
Of course, it's always a David.
I would have laughed so hard if his name was Robert.
Even though she raised her voice, my dad wordlessly began walking back to the car, disinterested. I almost read that as worthlessly.
Oh my god, same.
Hey.
Don't mind him, honey. I think that your grandfather's passing really affected him. Why don't we get back home for now?
Don't think so, Mom. I think what affected him is that I got the house and he didn't.
Yeah, probably. Hey, Melon.
Hmm?
Hey, Milana.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's fine.
You can go ahead to the car, Mom. I think I need some time alone with Grandpa.
God, you're actually pulling out the voice acting skills.
Oh, of course. Take all the time you need.
Sadness. She gave me a quick hug and hurried after my dad. I looked around the funeral grounds, which was completely empty, save for the sullen-looking grave that was laid in front of me. I'm sure...
It's not even a grave, it's just a slab of stone on the ground with a dragon on top of it.
Is that a dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. The Dragon Company,
One of
sorry.
yeah. One of those Chinese dragons that, like, is like a worm dragon type of thing.
Yeah.
Like a serpent dragon.
I can kind of see it. It's also just really low quality.
Don't worry, it took me like 3 playthroughs for me to actually realize it's a dragon.
Hey, Milana.
God damn it, I'm hungry.
Too bad.
I'm sure that if Grandpa were in charge of arranging all this, it would have been much different.
Probably. It was blatantly obvious that my dad was in charge of the whole event. Who else would bury their own family the same day as their passing? You know, that's a good point. Everyone
He
knew my
was so affected by it.
He was so affected by it. Everyone knew my grandfather's love for toys, and yet the grave was a mere stone slab on the ground, void of any children's toys. My dad didn't even bother putting flowers. His disdain for my grandfather was almost pitiful.
Sorry, Grandpa.
I tried to force out some words, but the only thing that came out was a choked sob.
You told me to stay strong, but right now, I'm the farthest from it. Like that one time a long time ago.
A flashback time?
Oh boy.
Grandpa!
Child voice time.
Oh, it's so good to see you again, sweetie.
I was swept into a giant bear hug and we both laughed as he swung me around like an airplane. It was one of my favorite things about seeing my grandfather, the way he greeted me. Unlike my father, my grandfather was loving and playful, even as I grew over. Grow over? Grow older.
I grow over.
Ah.
Sorry that Daddy couldn't be here today. He said that he wasn't feeling too good again.
It had always been like that. Dad missed every visit to Grandpa's house, citing that he was busy with work or wasn't feeling well.
Is that so? Well, that's okay. Daddy can come around next time. And you're here, right?
Sorry, I had to belch. I felt the bubbles come up all the way from my stomach.
Hot.
Yeah!
Hot.
Yeah! So, what are we doing today, Grandpa? Mommy says there's a new dessert cafe open in town. Maybe we could go?
Dessert.
Oh, I would love to. But I've been so busy with the company these days. We're actually working on a little something. Would you like to see?
Oh, fuck yeah! I mean, oh, yes! Ooh, is that a toy?
Oh, fuck yeah!
It is.
Yeah!
I was designing a new line of
small
them,
child.
but I feel like something's missing. You don't think you could help me out, could you?
Of course!
He placed the toy in my hands with a smile and I inspected it carefully. It was beautifully crafted and obviously had a lot of work was put into it. There was one thing, though.
So, what do you think?
I think the heart on his chest could light up when you hug it. It'll be like it's alive, and it can be like a little nightlight before you sleep.
He stroked his chin, considering my input while nodding his head. After a few moments of silent deliberation, he turned to me with a chuckle.
That's a great idea. I'll get to changing it right away. You're always like my little lucky charm, dear. You always know what to add to make the perfect toy.
Well, I hope I can be like you one day, Grandpa.
You want to make toys as well?
Well, making people happy is the best feeling in the world. I don't know if I can make toys when I grow up, though.
Don't worry too much about it. You have plenty of time to decide. Besides, you should do what makes you happy as well.
That makes sense. Daddy doesn't think of it the same way, though.
This child's like 5 and her father's already like, you will be the CEO.
Your father. I'm sure he just wants the best for you.
Sure.
There we go. I'm not so sure about that.
Sweetie, look at me.
Sweetie, look at me. And then the stream quality on Discord just decided to go to ass.
Of course, why not? He bent down to look at my eye, look at me eye level. With a serious look on his face. Only the eye.
As much as your father may say something that doesn't make sense now, you must remember that he's always thinking about you. He loves you. There's no doubt about that. And you need to love him just as equally.
Okay, tell me that again in 5 minutes after we get home and something happens. I can't not remember.
I don't hate Daddy. I really do love him. I don't know why he's like this, though.
Your father and I have had some difficulties with each other in the past. But it's nothing that you should be concerned about.
I had heard tidbits of this from my mother and various other people. The only people who had stayed quiet were my father and grandfather, both of them refraining from saying a word on the subject matter, but it was clear that whatever happened set up a wall between them.
It's hard, though. Trying to betray... Trying to betray... Oh my god. Trying to pretend as if nothing were wrong.
Words are difficult to sign.
However, no matter what, you have to stay strong. You're a big girl already, and, well, there'll come a day when it seems like it's you against the world. But always remember that your family and friends will be here with you. Daddy, Mommy, your friends at school, me. We'll stand together to get through it.
You're forgetting about, some specific incubi men.
How can you be so sure of that?
Because we'll be right here and here.
He pointed his finger to my head first, then pointed at my chest.
So stay strong. Promise?
For a moment he looked almost sad, pleading. But as quickly as it had come, the expression disappeared from his face, and he was all smiles once again.
Fuck. You caught me as I was eating.
Promise.
Fuck.
I'm giving her a bit of a lisp. Whoops.
It's fine. Upon hearing that, Grandpa let out a burst of laughter and stood up.
Alright then. Enough of that. How about I whip up some special homemade dessert? I know I can't accompany you at that new cafe, but we sure can talk and eat while I cook and do some paperwork.
Paperwork?
Homemade dessert? I'll race you to the kitchen!
Hey, slow down there. I'm not what I used to be.
And now you're dead. Sorry.
You willed me the very home I love to see you in.
Why? Why would you think I would be ready to take it? Especially after this.
A surge of anger bubbled within me, but I quickly swallowed it. There was no use in getting mad, especially when the person in question was no longer there.
I'm sorry. It's hard to stay calm when you've left me with so many questions. Especially about what happened between you and Dad. What am I doing? Talking to a grave.
My vision blurred and I suddenly realized I was crying. My face heated up as tears rolled down my cheeks.
I'll bring you some flowers later. I miss you, Grandpa. I'll try my best to fulfill my promise I gave to you, even if the world might be turned against me.
I left the grave, wiping my tears hastily so my parents wouldn't see. You must not cry.
Never.
Well, it's time to head back home. I'll cook up your favorite lasagna when we get home, okay?
Do I look like Garfield? Thanks, Mom.
Garfield. Nah. However, my dad didn't speak the entire drive home. I wanted to talk to him, but after his moment at the funeral, I wasn't sure if that was a good idea.
It's about time we took off those dreary black clothes.
Bitch, I'm wearing white.
And had been the entire time. Gathering my courage, I decided then it was time to talk.
Dad, could I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Such a dick.
Why do you want me to move into the estate so soon?
I thought I made that rather clear. The college near your grandfather's house is well known for its business program. You are planning to major in business, yes?
I want to
And what if I'm not?
Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it, bitch?
Right after you graduate from high school, you'll just live there and can easily commute to and from school. It's a perfect fit for you.
You shove a dildo up your ass.
Bad dragon dildo. But it's so sudden. You just decided so quickly right after the funeral.
Don't be so sensitive. If you're like that in the real world, you'll be crushed.
Bitch, we are in the real world.
Yeah. and fucking grandfather just died. The fuck? Don't be sad. Don't be sensitive, bitch. God, I hate this man.
I'm just saying that maybe we could talk a bit more about my future.
In reply, my father rubbed his temples and sighed quietly.
After you graduate from college, you'll work at Anderson Family Toys. I have connections since I am part of the board of directors, so you will be guaranteed a spot. That is what we talked about before, yes?
But what if...
Stop mumbling!
Cool.
But what if I don't want to work there?
Don't be silly. It's the family company. Our company. I'm not just going to hand it over to some incompetent vice chairman.
Bitch, if he were incompetent, he wouldn't be the vice chairman.
Yeah. He came closer to me and his face softened.
Look, this is all for the best, okay? You may not know it right now, but you will appreciate it later.
Mm-hmm. That's what all fathers say. For some reason, when I heard him say that, something snapped in me, and I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but it made me feel so angry.
Do you even care that grandfather passed away?
Of course I do.
Well, everything seems fine and dandy to you. Things couldn't be better.
Excuse me? I don't like your tone, young lady.
I don't like your face, old man.
We both were just like, I don't like your face.
It's like nothing even happened at all. Like, you just ignored the fact that he's no longer here.
Do not raise your voice at me.
I'll do as I fucking please. What did he ever do to you to deserve this?
My father, his face hardened, crossed his arms and erupted in angry laughter.
Ha! You sure place him upon a pedestal, like
is
he's
dead.
some kind of venerated god or something. It makes me sick.
Bitch, he was my grandfather. He was more of a family than you will ever be. Is that it? Are you happy seeing grandfather dead? While everyone was grieving, were you holding yourself back from laughing in everyone's faces? Did you feel just a bit happier seeing him lie in that graveyard?
Oh. A flash of rage crossed his face and he whipped the back of his hand across my cheek.
You don't know anything! Running your mouth like somehow you know everything that went on, when you're just a little girl that doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut!
Oh.
You did not know my father! You did not know what he was capable of!
Is everything all right? What happened?
Does it sound alright, Mother?
What about this seems alright?
Nothing. I'm not hungry. I think I'll go upstairs.
Honey, wait!
No, the fuck I won't wait. I'm not eating with that tyrant.
Tyrant. I quickly turned and ran up the stairs to my room, slamming the door behind me.
Listen,
my dress?
My breath. Listen, I almost, instead of tyrant, accidentally said titan.
No, hold on. Hold on a moment. That's not allowed.
King AU.
Huh? My breath came in short pants for a while as I just leaned against my high pink. Hi, pink.
Hi, pink.
Ooh, cock and ball. Okay. That's for later.
As I lean against my cock and balls.
Eventually sliding down to sit against it. Sure.
Wait, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
How did things become like this?
My cheeks still throbbed and I tentatively stood up and looked in the mirror to see how it looked.
Hopefully it doesn't bruise. What am I saying?
At least you're not dead from the final. I'm usually dead. Inside. But, you know, that hasn't changed. Tears formed in the corners of my eyes, but I blinked them back rapidly. I couldn't cry for a second time today. I had to be stronger than that. As you can see, we're playing Sexy Demon game.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Your father told me nothing happened, but you know your father.
Father's a dirty
Yeah, I know him,
fucking
but
liar.
you obviously fucking don't.
He's a dirty liar.
I'm fine. I just lost my appetite.
The lasagna's done, though. And I don't want you skipping
How
any
quick
meals.
do you make
Are you
lasagna?
sure?
That's fair. They did just walk through the door. Yeah, sorry. That's me. That's me.
Yeah, don't worry about me, Mom. I'll come downstairs later to eat.
Stairs.
I almost said
I'm not telling you the
stays.
whole story.
Stays.
That's what I turned it to. Stairs. Now I really want to give her a country accent.
Oh no.
I just don't want to eat right now.
Oh no. No one else in the family's country.
Please, dear. Tell me what's going on. I wish you would tell me why you're being like this.
I don't know. I just randomly developed an accent.
I don't think that's what she's
That I'm
talking
not
about.
even very good at.
Good.
Good at.
I wanted to tell her, part of me screaming to her to tell her what Dad had done. At the same time, I knew she couldn't fix anything. Besides, I was moving out regardless. Don't laugh at
She
me.
could divorce the bitch.
That is fair. I remained silent, letting the event remain in the past.
Well, I'll leave your food on the table if you want to eat it later.
I'll leave your face on the table. Sorry.
That's what he said. That's how she happened.
Finally, my mom left me alone. It was strange to think that she was only a few inches away from me, only separated by a single wooden door. I really don't know what to do. I needed to do something, anything to get my mind off of what just happened. Anything would be better than thinking anymore about the pain still radiating from my cheek. I was going to move into my grandfather's house tomorrow. I should probably pack my stuff so I would be prepared for tomorrow. Yeah, that was a good idea.
For your information, Pink, our dad just slapped us across the cheek.
For your information, oh, it's fine.
I should start packing.
I opened the closet, rummaging around for a while before I finally found 2 large bags. Pulling them out into the floor of my room, I then began to empty my drawers and cabinets so that I could bring all my things with me. I didn't have much to bring other than clothes and some toiletries. It was just kind of bizarre
One moment. Yeah?
to think that I
Nope,
didn't
never
have any
mind.
of my personal belongings.
I thought my mom knocked. My bad.
You're good.
Continue.
Anyway. It wasn't like my luggage was completely devoid of them, but I certainly didn't have many things in my room that I would miss if I just suddenly left the house. I shook my head to rid myself of these thoughts. If it were going to be my new home, it would have to feel like it, one way or another. I was going to make it a home. Just as I was packing my things, my cell phone began to ring and vibrate in my pocket. I slid my phone out of my pocket and answered it while slowly easing myself onto my bed. Who could possibly be calling? I wonder.
Hey, Anderson, you there?
Nope.
Nope.
Is everything alright? We were worried about you, so we decided to call. Hello?
I'm really glad you guys called.
My voice managed to come out, though it was only a whisper.
What happened? Are you okay?
My dad slapped me across the fucking cheek. Well...
I slowly began to tell them about the funeral that afternoon. A small silence followed when I was done recounting what happened, and to my relief, Naomi finally spoke up.
I can't begin to imagine how you must be feeling right now. I'm so sorry. Do you want us to come over right now?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, sis, if you come over right now, I think my dad's going to whoop my ass a second time.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. Sorry. My dad isn't. Fuck. Fuck! My dad says.
Are you having a stroke?
Help. Yes. No, it's okay. My dad isn't in a good mood, so could we just keep talking on the phone like this?
Of course! We'd stay on the phone until the crack of dawn, right, Suzu?
Just get Discord, man. It's easier.
Yeah. We're always here if you need us. After all, we wouldn't be the awesome triple threat trio without you, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Triple threat trio? That sounds like the name of a gang.
We are a
Yeah.
gang.
I mean, we're all taking on the world together. We've got to sound somewhat scary.
Welcome back,
no one's going
Burb.
to take us seriously.
Burb!
Our dad just slapped us.
Yeah, you missed us getting our face slapped in by our dad.
Yeah.
What's with you
because he's a prick and we hate him.
He's a prick and we hate him.
think you've got to step up your game, Naomi. Falling behind the cool kids like Anderson and me. Tisk tisk.
Tisk
The cool kids TM?
Oh.
Hey! I'm a cool kid. If anything, I'd say you'd have to step up your game.
Naomi, you're still a kid? Man.
Yeah, after the funeral of our grandfather, our dad just backhanded us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
And our mom is faster at cooking lasagna than Sonic can run, apparently.
We chatted cheerfully about all sorts of things very soon. I had forgotten about the events of that day and was engaged in conversation about Naomi's favorite TV show. Some program called a Herlock. I wonder what that's a reference to. We all agree that the actor playing the tutelar character? Titular! You know what? I like switched the U and the T. Anyway.
The U and the T?
Fuck the U and the I. God, I'm so I swear to God, I'm not this illiterate. Certainly had a very distinct look to him with the long overcoat and scarf wrapped around his neck.
Can you scroll back to the slap noise and then just scroll back to where we are right now?
Hey!
I can scroll.
Yeah.
I can begin to imagine.
Oh shit. Let's go back. Ah, damn. Can't go back that far. It switched the scene.
Oh yeah, right. The scene is switched. Shit. Can you quick save and then we just skip ahead to the slap?
Sure. Let's go to I don't have one singular.
Yeah. I
It's
just started
fine. I'll just
with
go back to the
save number
beginning.
1 again. Yeah.
Cool. Back.
It's just a phone.
I don't go back. I don't go back.
Main. You go to main.
Main. Yes.
Yep. Then we go to new game.
Skip.
And we skip ahead. Blorb.
Blorb. Yep.
Blurb.
Blurb.
Yes. Dragon.
Booyah! Dragon Company it is!
Spicy. Let's go with spicy. You already did all of these anyway.
Alright
so.
then. Is there anything we want to talk about? I
just don't know if I don't know if there's another
we don't like
thing
that.
I have to
no
like.
offense. And Anderson.
Because it usually only stops the skip
Well,
whenever I have
guess
a choice to make, and I don't think I have a choice to
wants.
make
Or girl
before
she
the
can
slap.
Why
So I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
It might take a minute, but we're
You can
we're-
just- We'll be there. Don't worry.
we'll get there eventually.
We'll get there. So
Okay,
here's the
so-
funeral of her
funeral.
grandfather.
You know, he died. As you can
Literally that exact day.
see. Yeah. And then I was pulled out of school for the funeral, you know.
And now,
Yeah.
I shall read it. And to my dearest granddaughter,
Oh
I
yeah,
give
also
my
we
estate,
got
all
our
the furniture
grandfather's
and decor
house.
that
Yeah.
resides within the house.
This is
shall
why our dad
also
is so
be
angry
given
at
to my
us.
granddaughter.
Yeah. And we were like,
but-
the fuck?
By the way, this next voice line is gonna be the first thing that you actually hear the dad say.
He passed the family estate to her? Why am I not surprised?
Fucking bitch.
I hate him.
No. About
Are you?
His
what?
name is David.
Well,
Dave, don't mind him.
Dave.
Hey!
Oh, it's so.
This is our grandfather. He's nice.
We love our grandfather. We stand.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is so.
Is that so?
Oh, I would love to. It is. So, that's a you. Don't worry too much about
I'll
it.
cockblock you if I want to,
Your
Pink.
father.
Hey, bitch,
I had
with-
to allow
with a
you
name
to
like this.
write bitch.
Oh, not
Sweetie,
again.
look at me.
What was it the last time? French something something.
As much as your father may say
No,
something
they didn't even
that
wait
doesn't
for
make
school
sense
to
now,
end. We
you
got
must
pulled
remember
out
that
of
he's always
school in the
thinking
middle of
about you.
lunch and was like, hey.
He loves you.
And also,
There's no doubt about that.
It blocked
And
fuck's
you need
sake.
to love him just as equally.
Or
I have to allow all of these manually, Pink.
Twitch is censoring you.
You're However, Daddy, because
Daddy.
we'll be right.
However, Daddy.
I can't.
So stay strong. Promise?
You can. It's fine. I thought after.
Write whore again. Write whore again.
Yeah, I've already.
Because now that I've allowed it,
allowed
now
it
that it's
before.
allowed, you should be able to just write it without someone having to manually fucking allow it. Yeah,
Whore
see,
dot.
there we go.
Alright then. Enough of that.
Alright
How
then.
about I whip up some special
Enough of
homemade
that.
Hey, slow.
Back to the funeral.
Well, it's time.
It's about time we took off those.
Yeah, we're getting close to slap.
Go ahead.
TM.
I thought I made that right after you graduated. Don't be so sensitive.
Yeah, and we're like, we don't want to work there though. And then he's like, your
After
grandfather
you graduate
sucked,
from
and
college,
we were
you'll
like,
work
fuck
at Anderson
you.
Family Toys.
You're probably
I
happy
have
that your
connections
dad
since
died.
I am part of the board of
You're in
directors, so
1984.
you will be guaranteed. Stop.
Stop. Shut up.
Stop.
Don't be silly. Look, this is all.
And then we get angry and we're like, do you even give a fuck?
Of course I do.
No, you don't. Fine and dandy.
Do you want
Excuse
to?
me?
Do you want to hear
I
me
don't
voice
like
act
your
again?
tone, young lady.
Yeah, you can do that.
And then we both went, I don't like your face, old man.
Yeah, we did. Same brain cell.
It's like nothing even happened at all. Like you just ignored the fact that he's no longer here.
Do not raise your voice at me.
I'll do as I fucking please. What did he ever do to you to deserve this?
My father's face hardened, crossed his arms, and erupted in an angry laughter.
Ha! You sure place him upon a pedestal, like he's some kind of venerated god or something. It makes me sick.
Is that it? Are you happy seeing grandfather dead? While everyone was grieving, were you holding yourself back from laughing in everyone's faces? Did you feel just a bit happier seeing him lie in the graveyard? There it is. Now that you know you can scroll, you're abusing the hell out. Stop smacking. You're going to smack her cooked. Poor
Anyway.
blurb. Alright, go to load.
Load. Oh, wait, no, wait, first. And then 5 seconds later.
You don't know anything! You didn't.
My mother's like, is everything alright?
What happened?
Fucking, huh?
Like, did you not just hear the 50 slaps this man gave me? No, not save, not save, not save, not save! You clicked on save. You almost overrode it. We almost had to be blurb for the rest of our lives. We had many disagreements.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, he has really high cheekbones, and his eyes are pretty. Though I do have to say I prefer Jatson. And as a bonus, his actor is just so sassy.
How did I forget this entire part of the scene where they're talking about an off-brand Sherlock?
Right? The slap noise brought me back 10 years back to when I used to play some Flash game.
Yeah, fair.
I think I might even know what Flash game you're talking about. Because there was a Flash game on a site called 1001 Games that used that exact fucking noise. Yeah, for the basic attacks.
Or about me? I'm fine. I keep clicking on random things, don't worry. I looked at the clock hanging on the wall and realized how late it was.
Whoa, it's already 1 a.m.? Sorry for keeping. What the fuck are my neighbors doing? Sorry. Sorry for keeping you guys up so late. I think I'm gonna hit the hay for tonight. See you guys tomorrow at school.
Now say it in your country voice. We gotta
All of
show. We gotta show Burb. Your this one. We gotta show Burb.
Yeah. Wait, what? Just this one? I'm gonna hit the hay for tonight, or see you?
No, the whole thing.
Okay. What? It's already 1 a.m.? Sorry for keeping you guys up so late. Ja? Das sind die Nachbarn.
Can you say
Nein, das sind die.
Can you say speak German but
Nein, es sind die
in country?
Nachbarn. Ja? Wir sind live.
Hi.
Hi.
Mom says hi, life.
Life says hi.
Hi, life people, is what she said. I'm gonna hit the hay for tonight. See you guys at school tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay.
Tomorrow. I should probably shower and go to bed. I can't believe I stayed up this late just to talk to my friends.
Me every night.
But it was really nice.
Okay, you can stop the country.
Well, to the bathroom I go.
I took a relaxing shower. Nothing beat hot water and that feeling of being clean. After drying myself, I but dressed and I give up on that line. I give up.
We got dressed in PJs.
Yes.
Country accent or normal?
Normal.
I was thinking, should I do a British accent? But British accents are actually really fucking hard for me, so. Nice hot shower after a long day. I'm so glad to finally be in bed. I almost. Fuck. I almost instinctively did the country accent.
No.
Help!
There was no help for you. Only suffering. It had been a really long day. I knew that I was wishing for something to change back in class, but I certainly wasn't expecting any of the things that happened today.
And they were roommates. Is the first thing that I fucking read.
There was no saving the country, bitch, says Pink.
There is no saving the country, bitch. And I have to go back to school tomorrow. Ugh.
I'm just saying, if my grandfather died, I wouldn't go to school the next day. Just saying.
Me too. Not because I'm particularly close to the guy, but
it's the excuses given to you.
Exactly. Not that I'm going to school anyway. I'm going to work.
Fair. I curled up on my side and tightly wrapped the blankets around me. I really wasn't in the mood to be returning to school, but my dad probably would make me go just for the sake of it.
Thank you for trying to stay, Burb. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. It's time I go to sleep.
Whore. I reached out to the lamp on my nightstand and turned off the lights. However, my mind was lost in the passing of my grandfather and the thought of inheriting something so big. What else is anyway?
It's so big.
That it haunted my mind that entire night until the next morning. I shook my head, trying to clear the sleepiness out of me with no avail. I really didn't get any sleep last night.
Fuck, it's already time to wake up. Wait, shit, school.
Love the added cuss words. As soon as I realized I had to go to school, I slid out of bed and looked at the vanity mirror.
Help. There we go.
No help.
That's a relief.
Only sadness. Luckily, there was barely a bruise on my cheek. You'd have to squint to actually see it. I doubt anyone would actually notice unless they leaned in really close. I breathed out a sigh. Breathing out a sigh, I got dressed, took my backpack, and caught the bus to the school.
I dressed my backpack.
I dressed my backpack with a little bow and some googly eyes, you know.
And glitter. You can't forget the glitter.
No, not the glitter.
Just to be an inconvenience to everyone around me.
It wasn't even hours before everyone heard of the news. I was approached in school and given condolences for my loss. However, that wasn't what shocked my friends.
Wait, so you have the whole Anderson house to yourself? Lucky as hell, man! Quit being so sensitive, Naomi.
Quit being so sensitive.
Quit being so vulgar, Suzu.
Damn.
Why isn't there an option of both of you shut up?
Shut the fuck up. I don't know.
Is Suzu right or is Naomi right?
I mean...
I really like Zuzu.
What is this arm?
Bro, what is the thigh gap between Suzu's legs?
No, that's fair. I like Suzu more, and it's like,
Suzu's right. Come on.
Great.
Of course you would side with her.
Oh, well, I'm sorry my grandfather died.
Ha! See? At least she knows how to have fun. I know how to have fun! You don't need to be wild to have fun!
That's the whole appeal, though.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going there after school today because my parents want me to get used to living there. No, your dad wants you to get used to living there. Your mother didn't have a say in this, neither did you.
Yeah.
Seriously? It hasn't even been a day since you came back to school.
I know, but my parents want me to try living there as soon as possible.
Still,
Correction,
that's really
your
fast.
father does.
Are you going to be okay?
Of course.
Starts crying. Look at their faces.
As soon as I start crying.
But even in the comfort of my best friends, life seemed to keep testing me.
Oof!
I'm gonna punch her in the face. Bye, Pink!
Bye!
Hey! Don't go around shoving people like that!
Whoops. Did I strike a nerve, Capini?
I constantly keep thinking she keeps calling her Caprini, like Capri-Sun.
Capini sounds like a pasta.
It does.
She let out a small laugh as she twirled her hair around her fingers. Lisette, one of the last people I wanted to see today.
It's not me you should be apologizing to.
Oh, Anderson. Hey, how's it going?
Bitch. I'm alright.
It's funny because I just got the ping that fills those lives, so I think I know where Pink went.
Traitor!
Haven't you already heard, Lizette?
Of what?
Her grandfather's passing.
Ah, well, I'm sorry about that. I don't really watch a lot of news.
Was it on the news?
God damn! Can you be, like, more of a bitch?
It doesn't really sound like you
sorry
mean it.
about your grandfather passing. I don't really watch a lot of news.
I do mean it. Earnestly. Why wouldn't I?
I'm gonna punch her in the face.
Typical Capini. Isn't her family involved with the mafia or something? I wouldn't be surprised if she brought out a bat from behind her back right this moment.
That's not how this works.
That's not. You can see both of her hands.
Yeah.
What is she gonna do? Make one appear?
Out of her ass.
I had nearly forgotten the crowd that followed the set, which was mostly comprised of people that no one wanted to see on a typical school day. No one had the slightest idea why exactly they followed Lucette around persistently, but they labeled themselves as social equals with her.
That is out of line! Suzu comes from an honest family!
And even if she didn't, the mafia's pretty dope.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with the mafia?
Yeah.
Says the one whose family profits from political scandals.
Oh my, this fucking school is so bitchy. Like, everyone's like
Right?
such a prissing school.
Yeah, your dad doesn't make anything unless he's in the court with dirty politicians.
Oh.
Hey, let's all calm down for a second, alright? I'm sure Anderson needs some time to recuperate. I mean, what just happened? We need to give her some respect.
Says you.
I mean, to be fair, it is, like, the most civil thing to do in this moment, but also she is just set up to be a bitch.
Yeah.
Just stop. Stop acting like that already. Like you feel sorry for me.
They look so fucking shocked.
I know.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're happy seeing me like this. You already have everything you've wanted, and now seeing me like this, life couldn't get any better.
Bitterness seeped into me. The words started flying out of my mouth without filter. But honestly, I didn't care. I was so consumed by anger that I only saw the set in front of me.
What exactly am I to you? Just another part of your obstacle course? Is that what I am?
It's funny, because, like, Naomi looks legitimately shocked, but Suzu somehow both look shocked but also unfazed because of the eyes.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it, Lizette. I'm sick of all these charades. I'm sick of you.
And then her pupils just go tiny.
Yeah. But she's still playing with her hair, though.
Corky. Ugh.
Quirky.
Gasps rose from the crowd around her, and I was brought back to the school hallway. Even my friends beside me looked at me in surprise.
Wait. I can do the gasps.
One girl looked like she was going to speak up, but Lisette held her hand up to stop her. There was an emotion in her face that I couldn't quite make out, but I could see a form of pity in her eyes. Don't fucking pity me, motherfucker.
Me gasping fucking made me wanna yawn. No. Don't you dare pity me.
I looked away from her. I didn't want to see that emotion in her eyes when she was talking to me. She didn't have the right to look at me that way.
I'm sorry. I know your grandfather passing away must have really taken a toll on your emotions.
She stepped towards me and put her hand on my shoulder, giving me a tiny smile, as if for old time's sake. But for some reason, I didn't feel comforted at all. Not that I was just angry at her, but the expression on her face was when she leaned in close to me, contorted into something complex. Something was different about her. I forgot about that. Anyway, I couldn't quite place my finger on it, but something about her had definitely changed.
Well, I'll be going for now. Track meet responsibilities and all of that stuff. See you later.
I'll stab you in the throat. Something about Lisette made me feel uncomfortable. I wasn't just angry, but also uneasy. What was it? I had never seen her like that before. But I decided to pay no further attention to it. She continued running down the hallway with her giggle of friends behind her.
Can we just, like, talk about... Go scroll back just one text box. Can we appreciate that the main character and Naomi have the exact same angry face.
It's perfect. What do you mean?
Not like the rest of the chat can see it because my entire body is covering her.
She's not important. It's fine.
I'm the main character now, bitch.
Oh no, she's getting main character syndrome. I'm
gonna be sitting in the back next to a window, staring outside. I'm going to have the
Longingly.
weird anime hair. It's going to turn green. Next thing I know, I'll be challenging someone to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel.
Christ. I refocus my attention to Miss Phillips, who walked down the hallway towards me.
Is
I
everything
don't even
alright,
have
girls?
Yu-Gi-Oh! cards.
I do. I'll duel you. It sounded so fucking nerdy.
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mrs. P. Just a bunch of snobs.
Snob!
Suzu, hush! It was nothing, Mrs. Phillips.
I see. Well, Miss Anderson, please accept my condolences for your loss.
Please accept some titties. You need them. Yours are falling off your chest. Thank you, Miss Phillips.
Your grandfather was a good man. He really upheld the philanthropy of his company's policies, and the money that went towards charity, too.
Bruh, if any of my family were like semi-decent human beings and like actually had a name in the community, I fucking hate going to school and having everyone say my condolences for you. Shut the fuck up. I don't care.
Same. Imagine how fucking terrible it must be on your goddamn birthday.
Oh my god, literally every God, we're
I'd skip
introverts.
school on my birthday.
I mean,
I already turned off my phone on my birthday because I don't want all of the unnecessary family members going, "Happy birthday! How are you doing? We haven't talked in so long." Yeah, because you never talk to me unless you want something, dumb whore. Anyway. I know. He was amazing. I really looked up to him and I want to be as good as he was.
Well, I know that you'll be as great as your grandfather. Hell yeah, she will. She'll be 10 times better than her grandfather.
Would I really be better than my grandfather? Everyone seemed to have high expectations for me. I wanted to do my best to make my family proud, but to be better than my grandfather? I got something in my throat, and it's fucking with me really bad. I wasn't sure about that. From outside the school window, I saw a familiar blue car pull up to the curb. Undoubtedly, it was my father in the driver's seat.
Oh, my ride's here. Well, I guess I'll see you both tomorrow.
Want us to come with you?
Can we just talk about the fact that I arrived at school, this scene unfolded, and then my father was like, "Alright, time to go."
I think there was a time skip, though it wasn't really fully said. It was more just people were saying condolences and shit. And then we just did this. Oh, it's been like 2 hours and we still haven't even met the boys yet. I didn't realize how long this was.
The boys.
The boys, TM.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be fine. See you.
Don't look at me like that.
Dad.
Fucking whore. Look at him. He looks sad. And you're not sad. You don't have emotions.
Hey, honey.
Honey. Is that what you say after you slap me in the face? Yeah? Mm-hmm. I got into the car. I noticed my father looking troubled, clutching his steering wheel and staring straight ahead as if something was really bothering him.
About what happened yesterday. I'm sorry for yelling at you.
That's what you're sorry
cheek
for?
Still hurt?
I like he says I'm sorry for yelling at you and then asks if the cheek still hurts, but doesn't say sorry for the slap.
Yeah. No, it's nothing to worry about.
I mean it. I shouldn't have laid a finger on you. You know that you're my most precious daughter.
I'm your
You're
only
all
daughter.
that I have.
Okay. Tell Mom that. Yeah, he couldn't bring himself to say what he could never say to me for such a long time. I always wanted to hear those words affirm how he really felt, but I guess even now he couldn't say it to me. I turned my head away to look out the window. There was no point in waiting for something that was never going to come. And like that, he started to drive the conversation between us ended. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. It's fine, don't worry. My brain spaced out for a hot second. I decided to focus my attention on the passing scenery. We were taking the usual route to grandfather's house. It was located within the vicinity of the school district, but it was still pretty far from the school and from where our house was. Ugh. He always lived alone. He insisted on doing things by himself, even his age living in such a large house. I wondered, did he pass away with no one at his side as well? It sounded so lonely and sad. That's how I'm gonna die. Sad and alone. And then no one's going to remember me.
In Japanese, I'm going to remember you. Fuck off. In Japanese, there is a name for a lonely death. I think it's called kanakushi.
I'm glad that they have a name for that. Depressing.
It's because it happens so often. I only know that because of a song by the same name.
Fair. It was strange that he decided to live alone in his large estate. If anything, he could have lived with us. I'm sure that would have gone over fucking perfectly.
I think your father would have moved out.
Good. Though he and my father probably would have given each other the silent treatment the entire time. Maybe living alone was preferred to that. I actually hadn't visited him for quite a while. Visits to his house were most frequent when I was a child, and I had grown up long since then. The last time I visited, though, I thought he looked like, as he usually was, happy and healthy. But things change, and in the back of my mind I knew that he would have to leave one day. It wasn't like humans could live forever. I mean, are you sure? Anyway, so why did my heart feel so heavy? The car ride? Yep, the car ride was was mostly silent until he spoke up
How
again.
was school? Maintaining your grades, I hope.
I'll maintain a fork up your ass.
Yeah. I've been trying my best as of so far.
Trying? That's not really doing the best you can, is it?
My dad's an asshole, don't get me wrong. But I would hate to have a dad like him. With my father, only some words I said were filtered through his ears. It was difficult to keep up a conversation without eventually talking about academics or my future, even if it was something loosely based on it. I always found a way to integrate.
He always found
a way to integrate it whenever we talked.
Anyway, your belongings are in the trunk. There isn't a lot, so I'm sure you can manage bringing them inside the house. After all, you are on the road to being independent now.
Yeah, I'm on the road to telling you to fuck straight off in that direction specifically, and you need to keep fucking off until you see a left, and then you go left, and you never fucking return in my life, or so help you God.
Calm, breathe.
No, I don't need air.
Okay.
Yes, I can manage on my own.
The usual silence resumed between us. I really wasn't sure what to say around him, especially when most of the time we didn't share the same opinions. One question did linger in my mind, though. If he was going to justify acting no nonchalant father's grandfather, why I keep skipping grand. I had the right.
You really just want the dad to die.
I do. Oh.
Try again.
I'm gonna save just because, you know, I'm a whore. Back. Try again?
Yeah. Say, Dad, about you and Grandpa.
We are not talking about this.
Whore.
Why the fuck not? Do you have any better conversation topics? I mean, I feel like we should be. Because Grandpa did leave us yesterday, so...
I wouldn't care if he had left even long before that. I do not want to hear it, and that is the end of this conversation.
What a dick. He always managed to shut down any other form of conversation related to him. It was just like what happened last night. I opened my mouth slightly, but
Just
closed it
minus
again.
the slap.
Yeah. It was like talking to a brick wall. It wasn't like I could find anything, but somehow arguing my way through it.
Alright then.
I leaned against the car door and stared out the window. I really couldn't think. What would this place be like? I had been to my grandfather's house before. But it was one thing visiting and another thing living there. How would I manage living on my own without any training to really care for a house? I guess it is a large house. I knew that naturally the bills would be paid by my parents who inherited grandfather's stocks to the corporation, but I had never lived independently before. Stonks? Stonks. Thinking about it made me feel like some kind of bird being pushed out of the nest. Though I was technically an adult, I felt unprepared and a bit daunted by the prospect of actually moving into a new place. Prospect. Most people my age would be ecstatic about moving out. After all, it would symbolize some kind of change in their lives, like being on the road to independence. But
independence.
My brain says the same thing. I felt like it was nothing of the sort. I only hoped I wouldn't let my parents down. I wouldn't want to let my grandfather down. What would he be saying right now? I gazed up at the passing clouds in the sky. If you're out there, grandfather, how would you be doing? Would there be anything you'd want to tell me at this moment? And of course, no answer. What was I doing, searching for an answer in the heaven that would or would not exist? I ducked my head and stared at the blur of trees and cars from the car window. My head was definitely going into the clouds there at that moment. Either way, I found myself being driven off to my new home. The core rolled up. And I drifted out of my thoughts.
Here we are. Go on in.
Alright. Tell Mama Lover.
Alright, right.
I love you, Dad. We're so dumb.
No, make sure to come visit us often. No, I'm going to miss you lots. Nothing other than the blank stare.
Blank stare?
A stare. I paused a bit before reaching for the car door handle, waiting for any form of a goodbye, but he didn't speak again. Of course he didn't. I sighed and exited the car, hearing my dad pop open the trunk. I saw the 2 large bags I packed last night that were large enough to carry the only things I needed.
We're large enough to carry a fucking body.
Shh. Don't alert the police. It's fine. I took them out.
Please?
Shh. Placed the bag on each shoulder and closed the trunk. He then drove off, leaving me alone in front of the mansion. I watched the blue car fade into the distance of the road before turning to see my new home.
There it is. It's huge.
Just like my dick.
Now I feel really uncomfortable saying my grandfather gave me this.
And
wait, my grandfather gave me this. It's hard, and then you skipped ahead. It's hard.
Shh, it's fine. The house was framed by a set of tall gates, and I hesitantly pushed them aside to take in the entire estate. The house still looked like it was when I last visited. Yes, because that wouldn't change. At a glance, it seemed kind of intimidating with its size, though if I came closer, it was clear that there was more to it than that. The brick walls were framed by shrubbery and lovely flowers, giving it a homey and welcoming look, but in contrast, the tall doors into the house gave me a feeling of grandeur. Who knew what was waiting for me? I know what's waiting for you. But I wouldn't back down at this moment. I took out the keys to the front of the doors and unlocked them. It's family
Well,
time.
might as well make myself at home.
It only
I'll
took
be
us a
staying
little.
here for quite a while anyway.
It only took us a little over 2 hours to get to them, but it's fine. That's when I saw them. I'm smiling too much. Lying on the floor was a group of men. They all were unconscious, but there was no explanation as to why they were here in the first place. I dropped my bags
Okay,
as I let
wait.
the door
Before you
close behind me.
continue, I really want to try and get NJ to watch the stream.
Okay. Last time I played this was over a year ago.
I started playing this with NJ because I wanted to know what boy he'd choose.
Yeah.
We didn't get much farther than the dining room scene. And he kept complaining about how they're not showing the actual kissing scenes. It's like he stole my first and second kiss and I don't even fucking get to see it? What the fuck?
It's fine.
So fucking funny. It's so jarring to me how well I copied the goddamn art style back then. And I just look at the stream and I just see this character hopping up and down when I talk and I'm like, what the fuck?
Hippity hoppity.
Hippity hoppity.
Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Okay, NJ isn't even fucking online right now, and I am an
Yeah?
impatient bitch, so let's just keep moving.
Just a second. What, Mom? I'll be right back.
Never mind, I guess I have more time to fucking spam NJ to get in here. Fuck. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna reload the fucking site again because I got kicked out the fucking chat 3 separate times.
Alright, I'm back. Hello.
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 Hello. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh? Who the heck are you guys? Why are they here? What's going on?
Hello. Thanks for the follow. How do I say that? Hey, Melon, how do I say that name?
She knows. Oh,
Thank
she
you.
knows she knows.
She knows. Welcome to this. You were just in time to meet the boys. The boys.
The boys.
GM. Some of them had wounds, the blood was staining the floor, and the scent was intermingling with the air. I couldn't help but feel bad for them instinctively, but nevertheless I was shocked and a bit angry at the sudden intrusion. My mind suddenly went from caring and concerned to confused and demanding answers.
Who are you guys?
No response.
I'll call the police.
Still nothing. None of them seemed to be awake to answer or respond to me.
Kick them.
Kick them. It seems surreal to have random strangers in the house I just moved into, but I wanted answers quickly. That was until...
Get away from me.
Woman, you're going to let me kiss you.
Yes!
Let's get an instant replay of that.
Woman, you're going to let me kiss you.
I honestly forgot about it.
I love it so much.
Yes and no. We know. I couldn't... Anyway, I couldn't believe it myself, but within a mere blink of an eye, one of the men went from lying on the floor to being right in front of my face. What was even more odd was the fact that I felt serene and calm about it. Slowly a desire burned from my chest, telling me to accept his kiss, even when my mind... What is that word?
Vehemently?
Are we both stupid? Cool. Refused.
Cool. Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Good.
Good.
Oh yeah, the kissing has voice acting, so I am very sorry.
Mm.
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 Good. Mm.
Why are you replaying it?
Because I have too much power.
I showed her how to replay text by scrolling, and she made the dad slap the main character like 50 times.
As he kissed me, I could feel my body go weak. I didn't know why, but that kiss was draining me of my energy, and yet it was so good. It made my heart sing.
Saying hallelujah.
It was a strange, tingling feeling that danced over my nerve, over every nerve on my body. I could feel streams of intangible energy running through my body into my lips. They're so detailed.
Which lips?
I felt odd, but at the same time it felt amazing.
Sam, stop it.
Hmm?
The person kissing me, Sam was his name? Glance behind
I
him.
said stop. Now.
Hmm. Fine.
The end of the kiss.
What?
It's at these moments I'm glad that I just used a
see.
PNG tuber instead of like a camera.
I see these two standing next to each other,
Oh,
and
no.
I just think of the fucking DLC, The Prince and the Brute.
It's just so funny how we just ended up picking these
Yeah.
my boy. Finally he pulled back and I was left standing there in a daze.
What? Huh?
I couldn't tell what was going on. My mind was completely enwrapped by the kiss and my thoughts that melted into the depths of my forgotten memories.
Please forgive my
Edgy.
brother. He's a bit reckless.
Reckless.
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
Because you used your abilities on her.
Sam, you're such a reckless brute. Taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like her.
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
I love them so much.
Me too. I love each and every one of them.
They're all great.
Sheesh, you guys. Can we not fight right now? Not all of us are in the best state.
I guess you are right, Matthew.
I
Do
agree.
you want to know something? So you know my brother, right?
Yes.
He ended up choosing Matthew.
Matthew's cute.
So do you want to know what I got for him?
Oh no.
That you please don't show on stream.
I won't. But it'd be funny.
It would be, yes. But, due to legal reasons, you can't show that.
Due to legal reasons.
Due to legal reasons. You will know. Trust me, you will know.
I'm scared.
You should be. I got him there.
It's just a little nipple.
No, the legal reasons are that,
art.
yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
It's just a little nipple, she says.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Oh. Stream paused.
Yeah, I had to click back over to Discord. Anyway.
I agree. It's just a little nipple.
There's the last boyo. And he all he
The
did
last
was
boyo!
However, as the men got up and started to chat freely, my thoughts began to reassemble, and I remembered my confusion and anger once again, only now multiplied tenfold.
What?
Huh? Did you say something beautiful?
Sorry.
And I exploded. Oh no.
What the fuck is going on? Why the hell are you in my house? Why are you all wounded? Why did you kiss me? Who are you guys?
Proper response. I couldn't help exploding, but after being taken advantage of and being left in a mush state, my words escaped without filter. I definitely scared the men around me, even the man who kissed me. I forgot about their faces.
Yeah.
Wait a second, the guy who kissed me.
Ouch! What's your problem?
What's your problem? You can't just go around forcing people to kiss you like that. Are you some kind of pervert?
Pervert! It was only a kiss!
It might mean nothing to you, but it means a lot to me.
What? Was it your first kiss? Ow! Hey! What was that for?
I know first kisses aren't exactly amazing and full of sparkles and something out of a fairy tale, but I at least expected it to be more than just something forced.
So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big deal out of it.
Bruh.
Are you asking to get punched again?
Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I can somehow take it back.
Well, you see.
You
wanna ask him for an apology or hit him again?
I wanna hit him again. Because it's funny.
You wanna hit him again?
I wanna hit him again.
Oh baby. Go ahead.
Ow! You're just being violent now!
Yes. Yes, I am.
You deserved it. Anyway, if you try to pull any funny business in the future, just a fair warning, I know Taekwondo.
I think I've bickered enough. Time to get back to the main issue.
So, what exactly are all of you doing in my house?
Miss, please forgive us in our intrusion. We didn't know this abode belonged to anyone, nor did we have the time to take that into consideration.
What? What do you mean? You don't just barge into people's homes?
We wouldn't have had to if we weren't as wounded as we are currently. We just escaped from a deadly fight that could have ended our lives. Luckily for us, your home was near and the windows were unlocked, so we quickly came inside.
He's gonna come and say something else, alright. Sorry. Last time I remembered, there were laws preventing strangers from stepping into private property, although considering the severity of their wounds, it had to be serious.
I guess it explains the wounds, but not why he kissed me. And I had absolutely no right to do that.
Well, lovely flustered lady, it's hard to explain, truly. We're not exactly normal.
Not normal? What are you guys, demons or something?
No. I asked almost jokingly, but the boys seemed to take my question differently.
Well, yeah, actually, something like that.
Eh?
We're incubi, miss. Demons who consume and use sexual energy of humans to survive.
Incubi? The
Get
fabled...
Get out of my house. Right now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The fabled demons that existed to haunt humans and make them sex-crazed monsters. The mythical beings that could look like anyone just to get into your pants. The imaginary monsters you only ever saw in movies or on TV.
Hello? Did you hear him?
Shut the fuck up.
We're telling the truth.
Do you think she's still processing it?
Yes, and she'll understand right about.
Right. It was funny while it lasted, but it's time to cut the joke short. Incubuses don't exist.
Technically, isn't incubi the same? Isn't that the plural? Or is it actually incubuses? Because that sounds stupid as fuck.
Please just keep reading.
Oh, wait, there's no way they existed. That would be practically impossible. Okay,
Incubi is the correct plural form. And
There
yes,
you go.
we do exist.
Incubuses is not the correct word.
I completely forgot about that line. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Prove it.
I'm actually, yeah. As soon as the words left my mouth, I instantly regretted them.
Very well.
I love how Damien
Eric,
looks at
go
us
ahead.
like, oh, you just made a mistake.
Prove your incubi. Like, you just...
Ma'am.
Very well.
I'm sorry, do you want to hear that again?
Very well. Eric?
Very well.
Uh...
My sweet, you're so tempting with such non-belief. Let me ease your mind with a tender kiss.
God, he's
I
fucking
promise you'll enjoy every minute of it. And maybe
You're so tempting
you'll
with your
even want more.
non-belief. Why does that sound so fucking biblical? I'm almost scared to voice act this.
You don't have to.
No, I do. For myself, mainly. Hello, person in stream. Welcome. You just came into, like, one of the... literally just the one actual semi-sexual part. Holy fucking shit. Well, it's not sexual, it's a kiss, but the way they're voice acting it is...
They have another scene, don't they?
great.
There's another scene,
Their
so-
voice acting is amazing. What? I'm gonna smack my face against the wall.
Once again, I was lost in a pool of calm and serenity. Staring into Eric's eyes, I felt waves of heat coursing through my chest and into my face, painting my cheeks red in their wake. I couldn't help but nod and agree to his offer.
Could you imagine I did that in the country accent?
Oh, please God, no.
Mm.
I think Eric agrees. It's fine. With
The
another...
person left.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, okay.
They noped out.
Understandable. Have a great day.
With another kiss, my heart began to flutter once again in my chest, and my mind went spinning into a heated, passion-filled pleasure. Yeah, I could feel my body drain from energy as he kissed me.
All right, that's enough.
Aw, very well. I feel so much better.
Oh, it's fine. As he pulled away, I was left in a mental mush pool. I felt weak at the knees, despite my will demanding me to stand straight in front of the boys before me. The world around me began to spin as I tried to speak.
Please, every time I hear or all I can think of is Curry just going, not the knee.
Yeah, pretty much. Not the knee.
I think I'm going to...
Ah, where are our manners? I'm James, and these are my brothers. Sam, Eric, Matthew, and Damien.
They're all pretty. It's fine.
They are.
Miss,
What are we going for?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Where do you wanna go?
Oh. Wait. I'm going to, okay, hold. Random wheel picker, let's go. Random wheel picker.
So all of our romantic interests are... Come on, site. I know you can load. Give me the wheel of names. There we go. Naomi, Suzu, James, Math, Eric, Ding, Sam, Vice Chairman, and Diana, I think was her name.
Oh yeah, Diana. I forgot she was an option to fuck.
And we're going for... Oh boy! We're going for Dirty Diana.
We're going for Diana?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Great.
Shit. She fainted.
I couldn't believe it. Incubi real. It all spun around my head until I saw only black. Floating in the darkness, my mind kept replaying the scene over and over again, reminding my body of the touch of the incubi's lips against mine. However, I began to feel the smooth silk around me and my eyelids unwillingly opened.
Where? Again? Ich glaube, wir sind eh nicht mehr allzu lange live. Danach gehe ich duschen. Ja.
Ja.
Okay. Okay. Viel Spaß. Wir sehen uns dann im Nachleben. Morgen. Bis morgen. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're back. I woke to find myself in an unfamiliar place. Where was Mom? Dad? I was pretty sure I wasn't in my room. Oh wait, I lived in my grandfather's house now. Of course, it would be unfamiliar. I rubbed my eyes and surveyed my surroundings. I was still in the clothes that I arrived at the house in, but I was laying in a silk-covered bed. I remembered coming in that afternoon, so why was it nighttime already? Suppressing a yawn, I stretched my arms. Maybe I should order some food for delivery. I was feeling pretty hungry.
DiGiorno!
DiGiorno! I was about to sit up, but suddenly realized that I wasn't alone.
You're awake.
Hi, Damien.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yeah, fuck. I'll stab you.
Good.
Good.
Huh? Yeah!
Hey, NJ! Welcome.
NJ! You missed the kissing scene!
I can go back.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, I should probably save this one first before loading.
Yeah, because you can't scroll back. I fucking showed her how to repeat messages by scrolling, so she made the father slap the main character 50 fucking times.
Ah, fuck! I just...
What did you do?
I did the thing I always did the first time. Where I saved over where I wanted to load into.
Oh.
It's fine, I have one that's close by.
Look
let's
at
leave it alone,
NJ's
listen.
reaction.
Listen! I'm professional.
Just skip.
I would skip this thing, but I don't think I have another choice to make before the
Here we-
kissing scene.
All
'Cause
right.
I'm pretty sure he's just like, you're gonna kiss me, and then that thing happens. Here it comes.
Yes, my boy!
Woman, you're going to let me kiss you. Woman, you're going to let me kiss you.
She's abusing the scrolling power.
Of course. You want to read the kissing scene this time?
I couldn't believe it myself, but within the mere blink of an eye, one of them, show me the kiss, fuck this game. See, I told you. One of the men went from lying on the floor to being right in front of my face. What was even more odd was the fact that I felt serene and calm about it. Slowly, a desire burned from my chest, telling me to accept his kiss, even when my mind vehemently refused. You do the voice acting now, bitch.
Fuck. I did this to myself.
You did.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Good.
Ugh. I hate myself.
As he kissed me, I could feel my body go weak, arms heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already.
Wait a
Mom
minute.
spaghetti. It took you a second, though.
It did. Because the tone didn't change.
I didn't know why, but that kiss was draining me of my energy, and yet it was so good and made my heart sing. It was a strange and tingling feeling that danced over my every nerve on my body. I could feel streams of intangible energy run up my body into my lips. It felt odd, but at the same time, it felt amazing.
Sam, stop it.
Hmm?
The person kissing me, Sam was his name, glanced behind him.
I said stop. Now.
Fine.
It's so,
The
so
fucking
good.
lip smack. NJ. No, show fucking not James. Eric as well.
Oh, you want Eric's too? Fine.
Yeah.
Please.
At least.
Because.
Shut that pretty.
I.
Huh?
Ouch! What's what? Ow! So it.
I love punching him. It's funny. Hit him again.
Ow!
God damn it.
Don't get me wrong. I love Sam, but.
No, you do fucking
Miss, please
don't.
forgive us in our intrusion. We wouldn't have had. Luckily.
Well, lovely.
Incubuses.
Incubuses.
We're incubi.
Octopussies.
Mel, you want to allow that?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. It won't let me. Hold on. Fuck.
I can do it if you won't let me. There you go, okay.
Why was cock not allowed?
I don't know.
Hello?
We're telling the truth.
Do you think she's still processing it?
Yes. And she'll understand right about.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Incubi is the.
And this is when she realized she fucked up.
Look at Damien's face.
Damien's like, you poor bitch.
You poor bitch.
Very well. Eric, go ahead.
Very well. My sweet, you're so tempting with such non-belief.
Yeah?
Let me ease your mind with a tender kiss.
Gesundheit.
I promise you'll enjoy every minute of it. And maybe you'll even want more.
Jetzt geht die Temperatur wieder zu tief runter. Kann sich nicht entscheiden, in welche Richtung die sich bewegt, anstatt normal zu bleiben.
Deine Temperatur macht den da. Ha! Puh! Ha! Puh!
Ha!
Ich dazwischen.
Au! Ich hab mir den großen Zeh angehauen.
NJ said hi, Mama.
Bree sagt Hi, Mama.
No, NJ said that in the chat.
NJ sagt auch Hi, Mama.
I also say hi.
My mom says Hi, son. And hi, Bree.
Son.
Vor keine
Was ist?
so Stunde habe ich wieder fast 38 Fieber gehabt.
Ey.
My mom's talking about having a fever and you go, Ay. Fever pog.
Hashtag fever pog.
Hashtag fever pog. Auf Englisch ist Fever. Pog ist so eine Ausdrucksweise, um zu sagen, dass irgendwas so richtig cool ist, so auf Streamer-Art und Weise. Und wo du gerade gesagt hast, 38 Fieber hast du wieder gehabt, sagt Bree so, ey. Und ich habe mir das erklärt, dass meine Mama redet darüber, dass sie Fieber hat und du feierst den Fakt.
Kaum schafft es jemand, nach 3/4 Stunde 30. Jetzt geht es schon. Morgen ist Weihnachtsfeier.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christ.
Merry Crisis. Fröhliche Krise.
It's only December 6th, that's fine.
It's your turn to voice act.
Okay.
That's not what it says.
It just says what? Nah.
The noise.
Nah. I don't know the fuck. I don't know how to make that noise. I don't know how to make that noise. Meh. I don't fucking know. I don't voice act, motherfucker.
What? Once again, I was lost in the pool of calm and serenity. Staring into Eric's eyes, I felt waves of heat course through my chest and onto my face, painting my cheeks red in their wake. I couldn't help but nod and agree to his offer.
Yeah, okay. There was a stutter at the okay, but sure. I added it. Flavor. Speaking of flavor. Flavor. You liked your taste.
I can just think like you probably taste like strawberry milk.
No, Wilford, no.
Sam tastes like matcha tea.
Melon.
James tastes like
I don't know.
vanilla.
Vanilla. Probably.
With another kiss, my heart began to flutter once again in my chest, and my mind was spinning in a heated, passion-filled pleasure. Yet I couldn't feel my body. I could feel my body drain of energy as he kissed me.
All right, that's enough.
Aw, very well. I feel so much better.
Glad to be of service.
Glad to be of service. Those were the kisses.
No, you pressed on save again. You pressed on save again. No. Go back.
I'm good at this. Since when was he standing there? Who the heck was he? A guy in my bedroom? Did we? No, not yet.
There was no way. Sorry. I think I was saying my thoughts aloud.
Why was I apologizing to a stranger who only said 2 words since I woke up? Wait, he looked eerily familiar. Then it all came back to me. Incubus. He was an incubus. And his brothers came here for refuge, and 2 of them kissed me, and then I fainted. And that was how things came to this.
Oh!
Man, all he does is grunt. He was leaning against the far wall, looking at me. My heart began to race as the thought of endless list of possibilities this situation brought me. I hated the thought of being under an incubus's power, especially in a bedroom.
Should we be calm or jump up to protect?
I mean, I feel like we should be calm. How do you feel?
Alright, let's be calm.
Calm. I took a deep breath. I was sure that if any of them wanted to take advantage of me, they would have already.
Yeah, I'm awake now.
That's good.
Forgot about the fucking heartbeat noise that plays. I saw a small form of a smile on his face, which made me blush a bit. Why, though? One thing still concerned me, though.
I'm not going to use my powers on you.
I wrote it.
Huh? How?
I can read minds. It's an ability I was born with. Each of us has a different ability, outside of our usual mind-altering powers.
Great! Even more surprises. I grew even more worried about the situation I was in.
I see. How long have I been asleep?
For a few hours. It's already gotten quite dark outside.
Well, where are the others?
My brothers are downstairs, cleaning up the blood from the lobby floor. And making you dinner as an apology.
Oh, okay. That's unexpectedly sweet.
Oh, it's the least we can do after invading your home, and 2 of us using our powers on you.
Well, technically, we asked for the second one.
Yeah, we did. You've got a point.
Right, I had forgotten about that. It still irked me that they had practically taken advantage of me at that point.
Well, no, one of them was consensual.
Yeah, one of them you literally said, prove it. And it was like, the fuck, how else are you gonna prove that you're an incubi?
An incubi, a singular fucking plural.
Yeah, an incubi. You heard me. Even if they were demons, it was pretty rude to demonstrate their powers by kissing me. It wasn't some kind of human plaything. I wasn't some kind of human plaything.
Would you have rather preferred he use his powers, like demonstrate his powers by fucking you?
That's a point. Take your pick. All of this seemed pretty unreal. It was like something out of one of those romance novels that Naomi sometimes read. I wish I could have just went back to sleep and forgotten all about this. Maybe I should just call the police on them. Then I would never have landed myself in the situation.
Do you feel well enough to get out of bed?
He's like, you're gonna call the police? Okay, let's deter the topic.
Yeah, I think so. Whoa!
Trust me, I won't let you go.
He's so fucking sweet.
He is sweet.
I'm not so sure about this.
I promise.
Okay. I trust you.
Good.
I was speechless. He was carrying me as if I weighed nothing. He was so strong.
Thank you.
Fuck. Even I forget a lot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
I decided to close my mouth for the time being so that I wouldn't weird him out or make things more awkward than they already were. He didn't seem to mind carrying me or listening to me talk, so at least things weren't too strange. Damien seemed very quiet and calm about everything, especially with the situation we were in. However, there was a sort of longing in his eyes when he looked at me with that That wasn't lustful. Okay, my brain. It was more admiration. Once we reached the lobby, I decided I felt well enough to walk on my own. As strong as he was, it was like he was carrying nothing. I didn't want to make him carry me anywhere, everywhere. Well,
Everywhere.
Yeah, that would be mortifying.
Thank you for carrying me, but I think I can walk by myself now. Not saying that I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it. Not in a weird way, of course. It's not like I get carried around all the time. What I'm trying to say is that it was really nice of you to do that.
I started to fumble over my words again. Real smooth.
It's no problem. I'll be heading to the dining room then.
Alright. See you.
Gently, wee! Gently lowered me to the ground before he walked off, quietly disappearing into the shadows of the dark lobby.
Oh, hi!
Hi, Matthew. Suddenly, a boy who looked around my age, or possibly younger, bounced up to me. He looked vaguely familiar. Oh, wait.
You're Matthew, right?
Mm-hmm, that's me. Are you feeling any better now? We were all worried when you suddenly passed out.
I'm fine.
Really? Your face is kind of red. Do you feel sick?
It's red for a different reason.
No, I'm fine. I'm sure of it.
I must have been blushing when Damien was carrying me downstairs. How embarrassing.
Well, if you say so. I hope Sam and Eric didn't make you upset.
Only a little.
It's okay. After all, I did hit Sam after what he did, and about Eric, I just wanted you guys to prove to me what you were saying. I suppose incubi are real, then.
I wondered how exactly I got myself into this mess. First my grandfather, then a fight with my father, blowing up Alyssa, and now this? I certainly had a knack for getting myself into sticky situations.
Oh, I have an idea.
He shoved his hands into his pockets with a cheery grin on his face.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Is he trying to do a magic trick?
Ta-da!
Oh, the fucking murderous bunny. Look at him.
It's a squirrel.
It's a bunny. You're right, it's a squirrel. I don't know fucking animals. What do I look like?
What is that exactly?
He smiled as if to wave it off, but when he opened his eyes and saw what he was holding, his face froze in shock.
Wait a second. What did I just make? This is...
What he produced from his pocket was a creepy-looking doll.
Ah, what is that?
I'm not sure.
Perfect. His face paled considerably and he dropped it to the floor, scooting away from it frantically.
Get it away from me! You might be possessed by a demon or something!
You are a demon. Isn't he a demon himself?
That's not what I wanted to make! I just wanted to surprise you with a stuffed animal or just something to cheer you up. That looks like it came straight out of a horror movie.
He slumped his shoulders, looked down at his feet.
Aw, it's okay. You don't have to look so dejected. I mean, it's certainly unique. I think I'll keep it.
But it looks so creepy.
You look creepy. Sorry.
You have a skull on your fucking thing. A skull with crossed bones. What do you mean it looks so creepy? It's the thought that counts, right? You wanted to cheer me up after all.
I picked up the doll and looked at it closely. Sure, it looked pretty weird at first, but it could be cute if I looked at it at a certain angle. I gave him a small smile.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It's good to see you smiling, even though the thing I made still kind of creeps me out. Anyway, you should come with me to the dining room. We're almost finished with the food, and, well, I don't mean to brag, but we're pretty decent chefs.
Sounds great. Lead the way. Something smells good.
In your face. I'm still a spastic saver, even though I have no reason to be.
Okay, but wait, before we continue, I think this is a great place to end it because you've been live for nearly 3 hours, and I do have to go to shower and then get ready for bed.
I guess that's fair, actually. We are going to another scene. We did meet the boys, at least.
Yeah,
Boys,
we did.
TM.
We met the boys, TM. Same fucking brain cell.
This was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I didn't expect it to take so long to get to the boys.
Oh my god, yeah. We wouldn't have taken this long if I didn't take a fucking lunch break or something.
That's fair, but I mean, it was still only like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Either way.
Thank you for watching. Yee.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for the person who followed and everyone else that said hi and, you know, did shit. Hi. I'm great at this.
Hi. NJ, do you want to hang out later?
Ooh.
I'm gonna assume he said yes. You hang out with us, Brie, right?
Sure.
Lit.
Well, depends. Genshin, the new Genshin update comes out, so I have to play that too. But that's not till like later today, so.
Good.
Thanks for the follow, NJ. It's an alarm note. It's an alarm noise that pings.
Oh yeah, right.
I changed it the other day. Heyo.
Heyo.
Follow
Pog.
Follow Pog. Time to end stream. That's the wrong.
Ending stream, Pog.
Pog. Bye.